Hi, this is a Beardy and the Beast filler arc. Here, we're trying non-BATB typical formats. My name is Drew, and this is Devin.
Yo.
Though this season of the filler arc will be video only, we are available on many other services. Check out our podcasts, uh, both the Media Club and the Second Wall. And for a list of our services and socials, beardyandthebeast.com. Today we'll be continuing with our playthrough and discussion of the game Gris. Uh-oh. Wait, are we still in red?
I think it's going to be changing. This feels like a transition to me. Now it's black.
Okay. Worried about my time. I love how Box Chan had the shadow under.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting that. I could see some interesting game mechanics of this, like having something in the reflection stopping progress as well. A sad statue. It's okay. It'd be good.
Have you tried turning into a box about it?
See? Works for me. Even lets me get past like strong winds and stuff. Even though it goes slow.
When the winds of fate blow hard, turn into a box. This is the only advice I can give a person. Oh, don't do it.
But it's telling me to.
Do it. Oh.
Sorry, statue. Okay.
When you box. Yeah. Oh.
I don't think they're happy about it. I don't think they like that very much. Okay. I assume there wasn't too much more to.
Well, I think you only went left, but this does seem to be a different... Yeah, this is a different area. I think this is technically red, so I may have made a boo-boo, but that's okay.
Oh, looks kind of yellowish.
When attempting digital art in the past, I've tried to do environments that have this similar feel. And it is, even though it's super simple, it is actually very hard to pull off properly. So the fact that like these lattices and that windmill feel natural and not out of place is what's amazing to me. Hey.
Expecting that. I know they're just game design in general's come so far. No, there's a lot of 2D platformers. Hollow Knight, for example, it's actually built in 3D to get like the pixels.
This one's definitely like maybe 4 layers. Hey. Oh.
The gamer in me said to do it.
You just get a letter. You get a letter in the mail. It's like, you did that action. You're a bad person. Like you knocked over the little statue. I love the little moving rocks with legs.
No, they're kind of adorable.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the third one. What if you destroy them all? That's just like the gamer in me. Like when we were playing the game the other night, I was like, shoot, what was it? Shoot the lantern,
Yeah.
shoot the balloon, let's shoot them all. Fifth friend. Oh,
Oh, I think this might still be red.
yeah, this is definitely still red. That's okay. Neat. Oh. You need a third friend to go the other way. Oh, that's destroy it. Oh, you missed the statue. Just an enabler of your
Destructive
terribleness.
tendency. Yeah.
Yeah, it's how dare.
Sorry. Everyone knows games are just violence. Always.
Oh. Okay, that's neat. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta destroy to move forward.
Hey, a friendo.
Yay!
Could be. Oh. Yeah. Can you make that jump on the other side? Oh. Now we're thinking with portals.
Yeah, there's a...
Oh, yeah, thing up top, right?
Thought I was gonna miss that for a second. So far, I've only missed one of them. I don't know if it gives me the opportunity to go back for them. One that I'm aware of, I should say.
Oh, there's a statue on the right there. Can you get to it? Yeah, that's gotta be a thing, otherwise...
Feels like a very gamer thing. Have something.
I can be that. Just somebody in an exec meeting, just like, actually, the nerds would appreciate if there was 20 individual little statues that intuitively you just want to destroy, and then you get, you know, a digital trophy for them.
It's true. Generally not much of a completionist myself. Sometimes it's just need to go, oh yeah, that was a thing. Cool.
It depends on the game. Oh. Cool.
Not what I expected. Alright.
Makes sense, though, thematically.
Perfectly makes sense.
So I just... Oh. I mean... Oh!
Okay.
Nice. So I discovered this game where I was kind of just like looking for something to do. I had some friends in town who were like visiting other people, and they were dealing with like one of them was getting their family's sailboat ready for like a sailboat race or some such. And I just needed to pass the time.
Yeah.
And I picked up this game, I started playing it, and I got so absorbed to the point where I got a text message. It was like, hey, we're ready. Like, you want to meet up with us for brunch? And I'm like, oh yeah, my good friends are in town. So I played this over the course of 2 sittings,
Okay.
and I would have one sitting, Dennis. Hey, problem solver.
Pretty mindful, but appreciate it. Those aren't friendos, those are need friendos.
Yeah, those are need friendos. 5. I can count.
Guessing it's a left and sticks are pointing to the hill.
Oh,
There. What's down here?
that's a slide on the left. Oh, I think you accidentally solved the puzzle.
Or
You just made it very hard.
clever girl.
Oh. Well, that's not a memory, that's a friendo, so... Ah. There you go. Yeah, how do you get to that one? Oh, left-hand side, maybe? Because there's a slide there.
Or if I solve the puzzle, students can't get stuck.
It's that natural gamer tendency of, it looks like that's the way it wants me to go, so I'll go the opposite way.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I just ruined the surprise.
It's over. Oh, that sucks.
That's okay.
I don't know.
You just want to box things. Champion boxer is Gris. But what's funny is I think this is actually the closest to proper pronunciation of anything that we've done so far is my pronunciation of Gris. I still don't know how 90% of the things in Media Club are pronounced, but I sure give it the old college try. Hey, hi friend.
Big friend.
Oh no, he's got a breakable head.
He does have a breakable head. Not gonna do it yet.
Oh, he's a friend.
And look, I'm helping him out. I'm just getting rid of some of the weight on his off.
Actually, that's a good point.
I want that side button to always stay there, but I know it's not going to. makes me sad.
Yeah, well, it's not a sigh.
Yeah, it's a I can't do this. It's not exactly what I expected. Hey, were you a fake friend this entire time?
No, he's a real friend. He just had a rock. So I think she's trying to sing like the intro, but she has no voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's...
Big friend.
Thanks, buddy.
You've been elevated in society thanks to us.
He's just like a hermit crab, and you just need the bigger one.
Yeah, I think I have 5 friends now.
I think so. This one friendo is a little...
I guess they're kind of like hermit crabs.
Yeah. Mechanical hermit. It looked very
Somehow
machine-like.
put their face into a rock. I mean, the terrifying aspect of a creature that can burrow into a rock immediately. A good save.
Get that one, though. Are supposed to be stand out.
What I noticed about the wind chimes, generally the wind chimes sound feels very serene and comforting. However, in this case, because you only get like a single one, it feels kind of lonely.
I did get an achievement for that.
Oh, really? Hey! #1 gamer. Look at you.
Destroyed those statues and achievement. It's the only thing I can think.
Yeah, there's probably no more statues now. So nothing... Oh.
So you're saying something about the wind chime?
Yeah, so the wind chimes, because you only get to hear the one for a moment, they feel kind of lonely, I guess you could say. Wait. No.
Height or something. Or height or something. Gotta check over here.
Don't break the puzzle. Don't be a pro gamer. What do the kids call this? MLG?
Yeah. Did I jump or did I just run off?
I think you like half jumped.
Sure helped.
Oh.
Nope.
I'm trying not to backseat game.
No,
But I saw a thing, I was like, I'm excited.
So
excited.
here's one of those things that you're talking about where it zooms out too much. So it's a very subtle thing that they're doing this, but it shows you where you can walk on this structure by having the blue.
Mhm.
It's zoomed out too far. You can't see what the blue lines are here. Like where I am, you can barely see
Yeah.
it. Again, works quite well as a set piece.
Like, it looks fantastic, but there's a gameplay aspect to it that's... They do really good establishing the weight of objects in this when it is just like a solid line.
Yeah.
Like that, the sound design there and the screen shake made you feel like one heavy structure was encountering another, even though they physically don't look.
Yeah, they've definitely got the general sound design, visual design. Like, yeah, everything feels like it has weight, and it's just like that little screen shake there. It's really well.
Oh, this is more statue pieces like the one you started off in. Because originally you were in the hands of the large woman statue, and then it broke apart before all the color was drained from the world.
Hello, statue.
Hmm.
Green is not the color I was expecting to see.
Originally, this is probably where I intended to stop.
Okay. Well,
uh, so we'll just continue from here,
yeah.
but we have the introduction of the new color, green. So now we have a combination of greens and reds. I do like this slide sound, but having the desert winds in the background thematically doesn't feel right.
It's just that transition. Or again, could just be the wind rushing.
Mm. Is that the sun in the background? Just that tiny dot?
I think so.
Oh, forcing us left. Don't clip through the map, Devin.
No promises. So, because we want to kind of do this through colors, right? I think transition actually get a little pop to it. I got an achievement for getting green.
Okay.
So,
Ooh. Do you hear that sound? That echo?
echo.
Ooh. Hmm. Whoever did the sound effects in this game, on point.
I guess that means I'm. Oh, oh, oh! I know where I am now. Okay.
And the tree has leaves.
Okay.
And your friends leave to join the constellation.
Okay. So Okay, so I'm guessing these now aren't a puzzle. This thing. So this is telling me I missed 2 memories. That's second.
I'm unsure.
I know for a fact I missed at least. I think I
Yeah, you
missed
definitely missed
2 in
one.
this. I missed 1. I missed 2 because remember there was the moving thing that I couldn't get.
Mm,
Right? Which seems right because I got 1. Didn't realize till too late for the second one. Last one was right
okay.
at the end, so I suspecting that.
Makes sense to me. I like how the tree has vegetation on it now and the birds are here.
A match tree. Kind of the level. Guessing.
Makes sense. Because that one has tree to it.
You're gonna collapse on me.
Yeah, it doesn't look crumbly.
Much metro. Always collapsing floors.
Oh,
Oh, it collapsed on me. Just not quite how I was expecting. This one's get attacked too, isn't it?
just making it so you can't go back to the house. But we do have a leap of faith moment. I see what you did there.
I like the kind of that song. A little bit more like boosted by the sound of the sounds. Getting some more life in the.
Ooh. Jumping radishes or acorns or whatever those are. Well, I guess those are the bulbs of the plants. I like how they when your back's turned and you're moving away from them, they jump upwards or they yeah. They're like they keep trying to figure out what you're doing. That's adorable.
Loving the water.
I wish I could do watercolors. I don't have the mind for it, but it just looks so nice.
It's very different. Tried a little bit of pen. I actually just got to the point. Did shading instead. Get color. Don't get half of the color. I didn't. Why?
Oh, it did. There was consequences to your actions.
No! Can't have that.
Just that scene.
Strings pulling. Yeah, I'm liking the addition to the music.
I wonder if they did that like an evolving music, so it starts with just the piano roll, and then when you hit the audio trigger, it pulls in the strings.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest things sound design for. It's so easy to do for film, right? Because you know exactly
Yeah, you
what's
can just-
happening.
Mhm.
It's a Mega Man block.
I love the way that they like unwrap like that.
Like they almost like.
One thing I love about this is everything, each structure and block being, oh,
It could be box 2. I'm back at box. Or you were saying about.
the, uh, oh yes. So each component of this quite obviously digitally painted.
Mhm. Yeah, it's kind of going back to the idea of the paintings. I know I was asking, it's like this was hand drawn. I don't think Gris herself was hand drawn. Like you can see the clear difference in the style.
Mm.
Things very different from, I guess, which is different from.
I think it's a line weight thing. So they probably rendered her and her animations all at one resolution and it doesn't scale out,
Mm.
whereas the levels were at a different. Like right now, that background tree is more her line weight, whereas the layer or ground that she's on is heavier. Oh, Fox
Box
friend.
friend. And
Wonder if that kicks you out if you're on it when it does that.
but hidden. Let's find out.
Yeah. I mean, I'd prefer if it shot you to the right, but, you know, loss of collision works too.
Oh, that is. Now that collision. I thought that would do a try. I like the little shake on the line. And gives it that.
Yes. Little slide is a nice little touch.
Gives a little bit of haptic.
How'd Box friend go?
No, right? And as one of
Hi,
you.
Box too. Allow me to show you the dance of my people. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2. I call this one the box salsa.
Hi, puppers. I know. Just wants to be part.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, on the right side there.
Okay, see, that's done.
I do like how they're... Oh. No.
What? Needy pupper. Gotta go down. Like knocking my hands off, or just enough to not be able to respond.
Doggo. We want box friends right now, not dog friends.
I know.
One of my friends, she was like, I am super surprised over the last year you haven't gotten a dog. And I'm like, I know.
Missed it.
Oh, missing everything. Yeah, you really gotta get on that edge. Cool. There you go. There's a memory.
Alright, that was a neat little challenge. I like that it was for like collectibles.
Something a little bit more complicated for collectibles.
Yeah.
The puzzles in this are pretty simple per se, but this game is more atmosphere.
Yeah, it was nice to get just that little bit of like platforming.
I didn't realize the radishes squeaked.
Icebox.
Nope.
Hi, box friend.
Box friend got
You
a box apple. A voxel.
Maybe if I go in S box. Box. Go on.
Well, it seemed to like the apple you gave it. Oh, it's following you. That's probably because you gave him an apple.
Yeah. I wanted him to follow me because I was box.
This is pretty much how I attract my partners. I just turn into a box and slam on a tree, and when the apple falls out, they just follow me.
Seems like a very good
It's
way to do.
complicated. It's a high risk, high reward situation.
Box friend?
I think he's behind the object. Because he exists on a 3D plane, whereas you are a 2D. Oh, there's an apple. Hey! I wonder if there's a thing if you give him all the apples.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing for sure. And the like box friend's little squeaks when he bites into the apple are kind of cute.
Clearly likes apples. Look at all the apple cores.
Where'd he go from there? Up
Box
more?
friend?
Or do you talk to him?
Box friend?
Oh, hey. Oh, the apples was the thing you were supposed to do.
Oh.
You see his arms dangling? I like it. Neat. Glad my memory is so short for these sort of things, so I can, like, experience this again.
It's one of those things you never really get to do. think it's why, like, I know a lot of people, like, blind runs of, like, Dark Souls and such again. Can't really ever play it blind again. And it's such an experience. That's good. It's apple.
Me too, dog. Me too.
I know. Hey, friendo. Let us
It'll
see.
find its own way. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's neat. I like that.
I think I just assumed that he followed me up the first time.
Game is really accessible, but it's got just enough of a, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Whereas in some of these platformers, like it's so difficult when you're doing the thing. When you finally get it, you kind of hate yourself because it was way more simple than it should have been.
Yeah. Hard to get out because it's video. Video. Should get a photo of her on Instagram. Get we rate dogs to rate us.
I guess We Rate Dogs is no longer the only social media we follow.
Oh, that's true.
Hey.
See this.
Oh.
Oh, that's adorable. I can show you the ways of my people. You can show me the ways of yours.
So here's how you feel it singing.
Oh, I had to do that to let him through.
Oh, okay.
Behind a rock. What?
Oh, he's up top.
Oh, now he gets to help me.
Oh, they... Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
I like that.
Like a little teamwork thing.
Oh, hearing that little bits of tension come again.
Even your dog feels tense.
Did I fall through?
Neat.
Ready, friendo?
Oh, he's not sliding with you? Darn.
No, he's,
Oh, yes,
he's
he's
tumbling in front of
rolling.
me. Oh. Friendo, okay? Look, new apple for you. There's totally something for the apples.
Yeah, like that wasn't a natural apple find.
It's kind of interesting. Well, I guess it's kind of interesting how they keep the colors fairly distinct. Still, like we're not seeing any green and reds blend into each other.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Was it him waving goodbye?
Friendo.
Nope, goodbye.
As alone.
Wait, can you box real quick? Okay, never mind.
What'd you think?
Oh, it just the different. I saw something and I totally missaw it, but for a moment there I thought the different layers of her dress were also the different highlights on the box, and of course that was not correct. But
Box friend?
I think box friend is Gondo.
Sad.
But have you tried not being sad?
Try being box. Oh. And as we all know, that makes me hip. It's in fact hip to be square.
Oh, you went there.
I did go there.
Oh,
Some light friends?
yeah, time for some light friends.
I really like those strings. I wonder if this is on purpose. It almost gives me... I'm just hearing like little hints of like melodies of life from Final Fantasy IX in like this really vibrant area. I wonder if that was intentional or just coincidental, or me just adding something that's not there because I've recently listened to Melodies of Life.
It might be that thing. Different notes will give different feelings. So the fact melodies of life in that section were probably just looking for like a similar feeling, and ended up using. Hey, look at these friends.
A statue friends. Pot friend. Ah. Box friend followed me. You guys are just kind of chilling.
I like how, like all the pop songs of the, early 2000s use the same chords.
Yeah.
I wonder if these bots are just super confused. It's like, what is this frail thing running around? Oh, how does it box like it does?
Years of training.
Are they statues or are they like urns?
I think
Pots?
they're urns and pots. Box friend.
They wouldn't let me play in their reindeer games. Wait, you were holding out on us the entire time?
No. See, he had to come down here to find it for us.
Ah. Nope.
Here. The speedrunner in me just has me like bunny hop.
When you put your jump on your scroll wheel.
It's always that or like the defensive move. It's faster than walking.
It's the whole. It's like, okay, so what you do is you position yourself at a 45-degree. You punch well, pressing backwards on a slope, and you will launch 500 feet into the air.
Yep. Jumps triggering. Wasn't sure what was triggering that.
Oh,
I could tell there was something triggering it. I just didn't know.
I was about to tell you to stop trying to break the game. Because you were also on a corner, and I'm like, stop it. Play the game like it's intended to be played. That's a fun puzzle type, though.
You know, I always wonder how these types of puzzles translate for people who aren't familiar. Like, I know it's fairly simple, but I could see someone having a time of it.
Hmm. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, memory.
Nope.
Mistakes were
Nope.
made. So many friends.
That's
You've
two
already
friends.
sent. Yeah, those are your 11th and 12th friends and box friend.
We're all just gonna leave.
That's true. I mean, my bags are packed.
Are you ready to go?
Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Now we get super box.
Just larger box, that'd be great.
Oh.
Diamond?
Breakable. Ooh, double jump.
If you hold it.
Oh, now.
There's even that little flutter. And her dress kind of does a wings thing. I like that. I think your jump's higher too.
Well, yeah, because it's a double jump.
I mean, even a single jump feels like 7%, like marginally.
Little tiny. There's another path down.
I think so. I would have felt there'd be like a little memory in that circle below you.
All right.
But chances are, if you're going to encounter a memory at this point, you'll probably have to do it by floating. These type of game designs, they'll generally, at least the first one, once you get the new ability, will require the new ability.
Yeah.
And it's also possible because they reused the origination castle that you'll be able to encounter those other ones again. Though it might also require another playthrough. What we might do if it requires another playthrough, if you come back through this again, if you were to, nice.
If I were to.
Ooh, just a sec. So satisfying, that little jump.
Yeah.
You jumped on the butterflies or whatever. Just do like a little recording of viewing the hidden memory.
Mm-hmm.
And then, maybe just post it directly to socials. Oh, darn.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
hey!
yeah. Big gamer. Okay, so the butterflies is what sends me out?
Yeah.
Okay. Double jump into the butterflies. Cool. I broke. Yeah. Saw the pot had red stuff. You know, sparklies always mean gotta do something, right?
And your first instinct was to smash it.
Because I am a violent kid.
I mean, I did play this game, but I can't remember the visuals of. This is what a poor memories are. There's a benefit to having a poor memory. Can't remember what it looks like to the red sparkles, but I'm sure we'll encounter it again. Oh, I see.
We're getting a little bit more of that consequence of failure that I wasn't feeling in the first chapter.
Yeah, they're definitely, and they're ramping up the difficulty of the puzzles.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever get especially like big gamer moment difficult, but it was definitely something that was missing, was the feeling of consequence to the like failure of action.
A lot of people don't realize it. Like, consequence doesn't mean death. It doesn't mean anything like that. It's just spending that little bit of extra time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. It's just to talk about game design for a moment. I talked about this already, where I like my Metroidvanias. So I was playing, and one of the big things with Metroidvanias is, again, the consequences of failure is you're going back to the last hard save point.
Mm.
And they did the remake of Metroid 2, which is on the 3DS, and I'd never been so annoyed to run into an autosave. Like, before a boss fight. It's like, but I died.
Kind of that, like, I wanted that consequence there.
Yeah, interesting. Not even that it's so the butterflies aren't double jump. They're an extra
Just
prompt.
press A when you're... Okay. Ugh, that fluid movement.
It's so
And it even
satisfying.
it gets framed when you have the Star Friends, because the Star Friends move so yeah, memory. The Star Friends don't move with fluidity.
Yeah.
They're definitely very jerky, and they are... Oh, that's the red you were talking about.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, I like that again. Again, just those little tiny bits of gamey that are added there. We had to actually double jump out of that.
Well, the thing is, back to your point, having some form of consequence to failing an action in a game is important because it also gives you a feeling of succeeding when you finally make it. It's one of the reasons why roguelikes are so popular, because it's that repeated failure even makes the smallest victories feel rewarding.
Yeah. Roguelikes generally aren't my favorite. And it's not because of the repeated failure, it's because of the way end states are done.
Oh, these ones aren't on a pattern. These are
Yeah,
just on their own timer. Like, they'll fall into a natural pattern, but it's like one of them is... Oh.
There's a pattern there,
They're...
it's just not as obvious, I think. Sorry, go ahead. Let me let you explain what you're...
Yeah, so each one has a different timing on the rotation, which of course would naturally create a pattern, but it's not a static thing. So you have one is, 3.5 seconds, one is, 4 seconds, and one is 2 and 0.75 seconds. So it will naturally create a pattern eventually, but it just makes it that slightly more difficult than like on off, like less binary.
Yeah. Yeah, there's almost a pattern of needing to...
It
needs to wait for it to
having
disappear.
float.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there something on the right there? No, I don't think so. It wasn't a visual.
Yeah, so you need to wait for it to disappear and then float to get the...
I see what you mean. See, this is a good zoom. But out of like the 5 major large zooms they've done, I love it.
That's cool.
Looks like a sparrow too.
Okay, I can wall slide. That's different.
Hey. Well, that's kind of cool. Doesn't look like anything. Oh.
Grand statue. It's okay.
But have you tried flying about it?
Become boss.
Why be sad when you can be box? Where's my idea list here?
Not different in either of the paths here. This one seems a little more confident. Axe make it look like she's crying a bit still, though.
And she's taking a step forward?
Yeah. I'm not sure if the cracks are meant to be conveying tears. But I mean, if... Well,
Well, I mean, they are... I mean, if we were to take it very direct, it could be conveying a sense of, like, a broken person.
yeah.
Especially as there is like an amount of sorrow in this game.
Mm-hmm. Just again, to go to game design thing. I understand already that you're not completely telling us, what's foreground, background. This is bad.
Yeah. Agreed.
There's no
Like,
reason
it
you
should
couldn't have
go-
a pillar here or something more jagged, like actually blocking where I'm going. Mm. Visible walls. Bane of every gamer's existence. That and knee-high fences.
Oh. Oh.
If this is another game, I would be going boss fight. It's a thing in this. Hey, it's a boss fight. Or not. Hi, bird. You friend? Escape sequence?
Does box beat bird? That's definitely boss music.
Yeah, I think it's escape sequence type boss, though. I'm assuming.
Oh, good box. Good box. Puzzle escape sequence, looks like. I remember this encounter, but I can't remember the solution. Either your timing was perfect, or they should have blowback while you're transforming if you're not full box yet. I do love the bird design for when it's screaming and it, like, becomes ribbon-esque.
Yeah. One thing with the, like, again, it could be a perfect timing, but one of the things with platforms is you want it to be responsive. So if you're pressing the button before it goes, even if you're still kind of in the transformation, you kind of want to... You have a very different feel if your transformation get interrupted. And judging by...
Like this style of game.
Yeah, judging by the style of game... Hey! I mean, thanks, I guess?
Thanks for the help, bro.
I don't think I was supposed to make that. Yeah, judging by the style of game, I'm guessing it's not going to have the same type of tight timing aspect that I think you were talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
Without testing, I mean, hard to say.
There's definitely a certain amount of anger with the bird boss. But if you go all the way left, like, can you go in that wall? No.
I think go over this, though. It's my guess.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I feel like there's like an amount of rage in the bird boss. I wonder if you have to go higher.
Maybe. Yeah, you can kind of feel like the tension in the music again too. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can make it with a jump there. Stop trying to break the game. Yeah, I think you have to go up more, maybe,
Hmm.
and then drop all the way down. Yeah, you just leap off the left-hand side. I wonder if you could have gotten.
I think I need to use him there. That's exactly what I think is supposed to happen there. I wanted to get back down. I was hoping to. I didn't want to get boosted over there yet to see if I could get down here.
Mm. Well, this is the only way, like, if you're trying to get that memory, this is the only way that I think you can go. Yeah, you still got more left you can go. Why did it zoom, though? Oh, no. Maybe I directed you wrong.
I didn't see another path anyway.
I love how there is, like, these clouds of color.
Mm. Yeah, just that little bit of. Ooh, that. I like the green smoke now.
That is different. One thing I really appreciate is the butterflies are the little, yeah, those are butterflies. The little butterflies are, they very much come off as paper, I guess you could say, like folded paper.
Yeah.
Which really suit the watercolor feel.
Get me jump.
Yeah, it looks like we missed that memory.
Yeah.
Interesting. I got something I want to say about this encounter, but I don't know, like, if it'll tinge it for you. But because this is a bit of a shared experience, I'll kind of. It's interesting that this bird, which definitely had a sense of anger or rage about it, you're able to use that to progress forward.
I mean, I like that because I think it's. Let's go with the games because it's games for impact, so there's going to be some narrative aspect to that. I think so many people think that anger is just they just hear anger and go bad. And
oh, jump off that. Oh,
that's not exactly the case, right? It's... Undirected anger can be bad. Sometimes
well,
being
it can be
angry...
used as a. Can be used as a source of positive motivation when directed in appropriate ways.
Exactly. Sometimes it's just that idea of moving forward. I think a lot of people don't direct their well.
Honestly, far too zoomed out. Sorry. Oh yeah, jump. Oh no, no. Never
I
mind.
was totally
Don't
gonna
jump.
try it. Right. Invisible.
Definitely far too zoomed out, but this scene is really nice. This is definitely aesthetics over gameplay. This moment. Like you can barely see the butterflies there. Ooh.
Are you actually bird friend?
Well, it's definitely implying that you were the bird the whole time. The real friends were the birds we were along the way.
I feel like the pot square was supposed to break in this one. It didn't because there's too many different ones and you can't tell which ones are breakable and aren't. Like the statues.
Yes. Just use that sense of destruction to destroy all of Grandma's fine china. Notice one thing that the higher we're getting, because we're going upwards, the more red it gets. The lower we were, the more green it was.
Well,
Oh, no,
that
it's
would,
just we're in a cloud.
I was gonna say that would kind of make sense because, you know, just from a level design, red went down into.
Hmm. Ooh. Great sound trigger there. The music had cut out, it was silent, and then birds chirping. Especially after being confronted with such an angry bird. But this time we were the ones who were tossed. I did it. I went there.
I was trying to figure out a way to. I was trying to think of something for it. So I was in the same headspace. I think I hear thunder.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
clouds
you
getting
can see
darker
those.
behind.
I can see this game being like really good for. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. A good intro into platforming.
Mm. What I like is how the very start of the game, when you're introduced to the wind, sorry, my connection like freaked out. What I really liked about this is, oh,
Okay, it did a thing.
back and forth. Those two bells. So from a game design point of view, the wind at the beginning, your very first obstacle,
Yeah.
definitely prepped you for this bird.
Mm.
It's like how when you're playing a video game and you encounter like 3 mechanics, and then
Yeah.
those 3 mechanics are what are used during, you know, the boss encounter. So where'd you go? Wait, can you?
Oh. It's gonna do that on both sides. This is that effect of the zooming out again that you talked about.
Yeah, you'd be able to see that. Yeah, it should have faded back in a bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can walk on that platform. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's one of these things like, yeah, and it's that design for impact, so I understand why it's doing that way, but it's hard to figure out the balance between the artistic choice and the gameplay choice. And I definitely understand that they're going to choose the artistic choice in this type of game.
Oh, angry bird friend. Yeah, I would say if they zoomed out, allowed you to experience the full thing, and then zoomed back in,
Yeah.
or in this case, had the butterflies change colors to a blue,
Mm. Yeah, some things that stands
would
out. Though I guess you can't really use the blue because if with the layering of colors that I'm seeing, I really only use greens and reds right
they could have accented the red and blue to make the blue or the red of the butterflies pop a bit,
now. Mm. Yes, that's true.
or chosen a different effect for the vases with butterflies.
Yeah. My statue friend. Speaking of blues,
Mm. I love that it looks like dye being dripped into water and then
I really feel like the story's being told. They're trying to tell the story. Statue something too.
Mhm.
It's raining.
So this should be the color transition.
Yep, I just got that.
So pause it up.
I will.
All right. Um, so as far as the the colors, the statues, even the music and sound designs, what kind of like overall feelings or story progressions are you kind of
So I still
observing?
kind of, I think the statues are kind of the main story beats. It's accentuated by the colors. I look at the colors a little bit more as level transitions in a way instead,
Mm.
because like this one here, like this level definitely had in the bird bit of anger, as we were saying. Which, if I was going with color theory, I would want to say that would have been a it's green. It's generally tied more with B and such like that. So I there's definitely the progression, like that statue having stepping forward. I think is a big.
Mm. There probably is a reason why in the boss level when you're encountering the bird, the majority of the background was red,
Mm,
opposed to being that kind of natural green. So it was as we were moving upwards, it was getting progressively more red, but we were also getting in more intense confrontations with the bird.
yes, that's true. I think like, the music beats they're kind of going up and down, and there's a little bit of at the beginning of Rain, we had a bit more life and vibrance. You know, transitioning again to kind of that bit of a struggle. I really appreciated the gameplay started throwing in a little bit more of that struggle. You know,
Oh,
fairly
with the
simple-
mechanics.
Yeah, and that's a big thing that is so easy to miss when you're with the game. You have to have that. If you want to have the impact, the mechanics need to connect with that too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's and I still stick with it. It's the I think she's trying to move forward from again losing her voice. I'm guessing that seems like it was a very core part of her. You get the idea of it's how to move on. You know, from the first episode, it was very trudging because you can tell it just kind of happened. I guess it's kind of probably. I think they're trying to go for a bit of the signs of grief.
Mm.
I think is what they may be trying to go for there. It's that pain, and you start changing a little bit to such as you move on, right?
To
It
progress
goes back-
forward.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm interested in seeing how you feel about it as the game progresses and they introduce things like more mechanics and um, the background settings, the set dressings. Well, with that, this has been the Beardy and the Beast filler arc. Uh, uh, Join us next time on the filler arc where we continue playing Gris. Um, Gris. And again, this is video only, so check out this series on video platforms or check out our podcast, uh, Media Club and The Second Wall on various podcast services. All can be found at beardyandthebeast.com. We'll see you soon.
Have a good one.